What is up, everyone? Today I am going to be breaking down our monthly expenses from this last month in September. And I am married with one child and one on the way. And this is what our monthly expenses looked like for this past month in September. Alrighty, well, we'll just go ahead and jump right into this. I'm just going to kind of go through all of our categories and our spend, and this is full transparency of what we spend. Typically, it usually ranges from about 5,000 to 5,400 a month of spend right now. And but yeah, anyway, as you can see here right off the bat, you see some green and some red and some yellow on the money left section there. Like, we're human, we're not perfect. We do go over budget sometimes, but we're working on it. We try to do our best to stay within budget, but sometimes we may go a little over, but we try to keep it under, right? And so anyway, as you can see here, we'll just start going through these of kind of what our expenses look like. But groceries, we had planned 650. If I remember right, September, we always do grocery shopping on Mondays, and I believe September had 5 Mondays, and so we ended up spending more than normal. Grocery wise, we probably should have budgeted a little bit more, maybe put 700 for this, and so we went over in groceries. We do separate bathroom from groceries, and we budgeted 35 for let's see, I can go to our expense chart here and we can look at bathroom, some hair conditioner right here. Let's see what else. We also had some face lotion for my wife. So those are a few things of what we got. We separate that. This is our rent currently. We do separate, because when we pay our rent, we live at an apartment complex. It combines the utilities. We have 2 separate utilities. Like, one is combined with our rent, and then one is separate. I think it's our energy, like electric bill, is separate. So this is our rent currently in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. It's about 1,200 square feet. And then this is our utilities. So we always budget about 250, but this month it was only 220, but that varies. And so I'll probably be doing these budget reviews every month, and can look at those differences there. Eating out. Okay. So my wife is pregnant, and so we've budgeted a little bit more money than usual for eating out, because sometimes food just doesn't sound good to her. She is at the end of her first trimester, and so she's starting to feel better. But we have been eating out more, and we did go over budget. But I love eating out. She likes eating out too. So this is no big deal to me. But typically, we usually only spend 75 to 100 on eating out every month. Phone bill. I feel like some of you may look at this and be like, that's pretty low. We are on a combined plan with one of my siblings, and so yeah, we only pay $58 a month for both of our phones, which is pretty awesome. Donations, just the church we go to, we pay our donations. Friends and family, so we separate this. Like, if we're having people over for dinner, like, that would go to friends and family, or if we're giving somebody a gift. So that's what that would be. I'm curious what this is. I honestly don't remember. Okay. A birthday for one of our nieces. And let's see. Oh, some socks. Cool. Okay. I think that was for my wife's brother. And then gas. So my work used to be across the street, but now I have to drive like 30 minutes to go to work. And so gas has been about $200 a month, but we usually give ourselves about 250. Insurance, we have some left over, which is good. That usually kind of goes up and down because my wife's health insurance, she pays like a base amount of $55 a month, but then she can pay up to an extra $140. We don't go through like a typical health insurance provider through the company I work for her. So, and then car maintenance, we did spend $11 on car maintenance, just a car wash. So our car was getting really dirty. We'd gone on a trip, so there's bugs all over the car. So we fixed that. Subscriptions, I think about half of that is for my wife's workout program that she has. She pays for a program that provides you with classes and stuff like that. The rest of it is maybe, for Netflix or my editing software that I use for videos. That is all subscriptions. We pay for a Canva subscription. Miscellaneous. So we did go $54 over in miscellaneous. As you can see here, Hobby Lobby, my wife wanted to get some fall decorations. We got our daughter some rubber ducks. Let's see, what else? We got a fabric. Oh yeah, that's hard to explain. I'm not going to explain that. Let's see, Hobby Lobby return, mineral oil. Anyway, just a bunch of kind of random things. And then medical, once again, my wife is pregnant, and so I think we just had like an extra little expense that we were not expecting. Date night, we're always hanging out. We didn't like schedule like an official date night away from our child this last month, but we're always like doing dates at home. Trip, we did go to Idaho, and this is just gas basically, and like a couple snacks maybe we grabbed at the gas station. This $57 for our child. This is probably some diapers, and then also I think we had to buy her a few more clothes for the fall and winter. It's getting colder and they're constantly growing and changing. And then my wife had some fun money for some things. I think may have been left over from some birthday money she got. I'm not sure. And then anyway, and that is our monthly budget review for September. I'll do another one again at the end of October. We're excited about October because it's a 3 paycheck month. So we're super excited about that. We'll be able to save a lot of money. But anyway, join me next time on the next budget review. We'll see you soon.